Hey everyone, this is just a quick video to help you get used to using Planning Center. So I hope it's helpful for you and you are up and using it really quickly. There's a few things that I want to show you here which will be helpful for you as you prepare for a Sunday and on the day as well. So let's go. This is the first page that you will open up to when you log in, and you can see here we have the different services that we run on a Sunday and a couple of other meetings as well for youth and worship leaders, but I'm just going to get into this Juniton AM service here, clicking on the arrow and then choose this specific service for this date that I want. Now, just for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to go back 1 week up here and bring up last week's service because it's got more in it that I want to go through. So this is how the run sheet looks. You can see that there are these different headings of pre-service and worship and anchor and so on, and they're filled in with the different bits of information. For the worship team especially, and for people doing data, the songs are really important, so they're here. For the other members of the tech team, often the anchor and sermon elements are where you're just as busy, and you can see that these columns going up and down have just cues for data and sound and lights and so on. So for example, this announcement here for the GLS promo has a video, so in the data column it tells you that that's the video, that's the title of the video and the length of time it goes for, and hopefully that's just clear communication for you to know exactly what's going on. There are, of course, for sound, other just bits of guidance for what's happening from step to step as we go through the service. Over the side here, there is the team who is involved on that Sunday, and as you accept those requests that come through, this helps us know that you've seen those, that you're good to go for a Sunday and all of that sort of stuff. If you are in the band, what you're going to want to do is access the charts and the audio for these songs to prepare. The best way to do that is to go up to this Rehearse tab here, and this serves a few functions. I'm going to go first of all to the Songbook PDF. Now, if you print charts out, this is where you're going to want to go, and I'll just make sure I have that checked. I don't want lyrics, I just want other PDFs, which is generally just going to be the charts, so I'll accept that. And this is going to download that whole set of charts for the service, and it'll just open in a sec. So here they are, all in one document, and so I can just print that out and I'm good to go. Now, just please be aware that if you are printing out, you need to let me know that you've done that, because we have to count all our printouts. So you're welcome to do it, but you will need to let me know if you have done it, so I can report that back to CCLI, which is our legal obligation as a church. Secondly, for the Rehearse tab, you can just view the charts from here through Music Stand. So I'm just going to open that up here. Now, this is a little bit similar to the Music Stand app that you can get for iPad and other tablets, which is a really, really great resource. You can listen to the songs through there, or you can, rather than printing out and having the hassle of the print and then letting me know what songs you've printed, you can just load all this up onto your iPad and it's all good to go. Here are the charts. You can get through them this way. A couple of other things here is sometimes the charts will have a lead sheet, which is what is here with just chords and lyrics, and other times there'll be notation, and you can toggle between those different types of charts through here. Click on the gear and then you would just choose which one. Here the only other option is lyrics, but if there were the other option there for notation, it would be there as well. The other great thing here is that you can actually add your own notes. So if you click on this little tab here, you can add in a text box or underline something or color something, just to help you remember what's happening with the song or what's happening with your part. My understanding is that would then, because you're logged into your account, that would then show up on your iPad app, and so any changes you make will be saved for you to use in the future, which is really helpful. All right, I am just going to get out of this and show you how to listen to the songs, because that's important too. And one thing I find, especially with the phone app, is being able to have the songs playing back as I'm driving around or just sitting and working is really, really helpful, just to get them into my head and into my heart, which is really important. And so up here we can go to Media Player, and you can see the songs come up here. So these are the songs that have, for Sunday, that have MP3s, and these can be played back. Obviously the controls are just down here, 40 UUs. You'll see that. You'll see that each of these songs actually has, well, most of them have two recordings. So what's happening here is that the audio recording will be input in the original key that the song is, and the original key is the one that's in the brackets. Now, we don't always do the songs in the original key, and so what's happened with this other version is it's been transposed into the key that is being done that Sunday. So the worship leader has chosen to do it in G, so the chart is in G, and here you also have a recording that's been transposed into G. Now that's great for playing along and practicing, which I do myself, just to play along with the song. Really helpful, not just to get the right chords in the right spot, but to get the form, understand how the song moves and its dynamics and everything. Great way to go through it. Also really helpful for singers, if you're so you can work out where the melody sits in your range, or if you're singing harmonies, you know which harmony to pick. And you can turn these on and off for playback as you go. Just choose there and it will play through. So that's pretty much how you use those parts of Planning Center. Really, really helpful. Gives you all the information you need for a Sunday, whether you are in the band or on the tech team. One last thing I want to show you is blocking out dates in for your scheduling for when we do the roster. So you can come up here to My Schedule, click on that, and that's going to take us to this page which has block out dates. So let's say you've received an email saying, hey, for the next month, please let us know when you're not available, because we want a roster, but we obviously can't put you on when you're not available. So we need to know your block out dates. So you would click on there, and I'm going to go to the month in advance. Let's say I'm not available on the 12th here on the Sunday. I will just click on there and simply save one block out. And I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to do that, but I'm just showing you how to do it. You would add a reason in there of you're out of town or whatever that might be. The other thing you can do here is you might be available in the morning but not at night if you're someone who serves at both services, and so you can block out all day, which would mean you're not available at all that day, or you can just toggle this across and block out when you're not available. So let's say you're available in the morning, so but not at night. So you might say you're available up till 2 o'clock, because obviously the service will have ended then, until the end of the day. That's when you're not available. So you would just save that block out, and that helps us know which services you are and aren't available for. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully that's easy enough to follow. If you have any other questions, please let me know, but that's a really useful tool for us and hopefully for you as well. Bless you. Thanks for all you do, and we'll catch you another time. Bye.